friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and I'm glad you decided to join me for this fun video. I just had to share some fun books with you that I recently finished, and I am starting. I am so excited. The first book that I would like to share with you is actually a nonfiction book, and it is about one of my favorite subjects, and that is ancient Egypt. And that is my cat Pete in the background. He wants outside. But it's too cold. This is the book. It's called The Story of Egypt, The Civilization That Shaped the World by Joanne Fletcher. This is how Egypt, if you will, came to be Egypt, and the history of the first pharaoh to basically the last one, Cleopatra and Antony. And it tells all about the history, like I said, of Egypt, how the pharaohs thought to make the pyramids and the artifacts and their the way they thought about ruling their people, about the borders of the country, about the ideology and the religious part of it. It incorporates everything, and it is an awesome piece of a book to read. If you are interested in ancient Egypt, I would highly recommend this book. Also, the author, Joanne Fletcher, does some awesome National Geographic PBS specials on ancient Egypt, and I would highly watch those. They are very good. To me, she just brings ancient Egypt alive, and it's so fascinating, from the first pharaoh to the last pharaoh, and all the different characters and people that helped shape it to what it is today. It is just so fascinating. Ancient Egypt, again, is one of my favorite subjects, not only to read as I was a kid, but as an adult. This is, if you are looking for a nonfiction book to read about ancient Egypt, I would highly recommend this book. And yes, I do have curlers in my hair. This is my first time trying to use them one-handed. So I hope they turn out well, so you'll have to excuse my hair. The second book that I am actually currently reading, and this is called Prodigal Son. It is the second book in a series of 4 books. I have the first 3. The 4th one is coming out, and holy moly, you guys, the cover is absolutely gorgeous. I gotta own that when it comes out. Anyway, this is the second book in a series called, I believe this series is called The Second Generation of Marked Men. This is the first book in the Second Generation of Marked Men by Jay Crownover, and this is the second book. This is the third book, and the 4th book is going to be coming out January 18th, and I gotta get my mitts on those because, oh my gosh. This series is about the children of the first series that she wrote, all fiction books, and that is this book called Marked Men. This is the first book called Rule. I would highly read this series, Marked Men, before reading this series because it won't make sense. I will say that these are standalone, so you can read them, but I feel to get the full experience of this series, you have to read the full Marked series before reading this book. I think you'll have a better experience. But I am on chapter 3 right now, and I am just loving this. If you want emotionally gripping characters and stories that just have such beautiful characters and heart and beautiful arcs in reading a book. I would highly suggest this. I love this series. The first book gave me all the feels like no tomorrow, and this is not a spoiler alert, but if you read this book, it is a good idea to have tissues nearby. But like I said, this book is about the daughter of the first character in the series, called Rule. Is about his daughter and the journey of life that she's going through as a young adult. She's trying to make her own way in the world, and it is just a beautiful story so far. I am just loving it. Jay Crownover is one of my favorite contemporary romance authors to read. I just fell in love with her books, and just when I think she can't surprise me, or I think where it might be going, she just gives me a 160 or a 180 or whatever the number is called, and she surprised me with things I was not expecting, and I absolutely loved it. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop gushing about these books. Oh my goodness. I mean, plus look at that cover. So I just wanted to share my thoughts and feelings with you with those two books. I know this is kind of a random video, but I just wanted to jump on here and tell you about it because I was so excited, and I just wanted to share that excitement with you guys. Also, check out my cool shirt. It is a picture of the cover of my book that I wrote, Legends Orbs of the Elements. If you didn't know, I wrote a book, and this is it. So if you are interested in fantasy adventure, go check it out. You can find my book on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Apple iBooks, lots of other fun places that it's sold on. But again, I just really wanted to share some fun bookish stuff with you guys. I really want to do more book videos this year, and I thought this was a great way to start. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and also, if you want, down in the comments down below, tell me what one of your favorite contemporary authors out there is. I would love to know. Until my next video, guys, bye-bye for now.